You can never comprehend from the ground what you can see from the air. It's not the same experience. I mean, the ground is great, don't get me wrong. It's great from the ground, but it's unbelievable from the air.
Different people describe freedom in different ways. Some picture a flag, others see an open horizon as their personal image of freedom. For Douglas Heaton, Kane County Commissioner and avid pilot, true freedom is hard to find on the ground. That's why he leaves it behind whenever possible.
I just love it in the air. We have the privilege of being in probably the most beautiful country to fly in the world. It's unbelievable here.
That country isn't the whole of the United States, rather the immense wonder that can be found in Commissioner Heaton's own backyard of Kane County, Utah. With more national parks and monuments than anywhere else in the world, Kane County is already well known for its beauty. As the southernmost municipality in Utah, Kane provides a world of Old West excitement, coupled with the only real frontier left in the country, to residents from Las Vegas, Phoenix, Salt Lake, Denver, and really everywhere else in the U.S. The county and the town of Kanab in particular are the destination for travelers looking for adventure by ATV, on foot, four-wheel drive, and, yes, airplane. The small Kanab Airport becomes a gateway to a world that those of us who remain firmly planted on the ground will never see.
You're right in the middle of the county. You're right in the middle of the three major parks of Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon. So you're really centrally located here. This is great. You can fly to the smaller airports around here for the day, come back and use this as a center point.
Within 100 miles of Kanab, which is just a few minutes by air, you can see the deserts, you can see the Grand Canyon, you can see Bryce, Zion.
The Kanab Airport offers tours to non-flyers who want to experience the thrill of flying over the striking country, as well as car services that allow pilots to land, drive into town and back, and then take off again for other destinations. While from the air, it's almost impossible to not feel free, the effects of land closure and restriction reach all the way up here. The sky, of course, can't be taken away, but if you're unable to land anywhere, then the experience will always be one of look but don't touch.
There's so much of this country that is becoming inaccessible because of rules that are being imposed upon us that say that you cannot take any kind of motorized travel in. A lot of the country now you can still see by the air, but to actually get to it, you're forbidden because of the road closures and stuff that we're starting to experience.
Luckily, for now, many of the backcountry runways are still open or privately owned, like this one at Swains Creek, allowing pilots access that many other recreationists unfortunately lack. Freedom can still be found in the air, and while most of the time we are all held down by the force of gravity, at least a chance is there to fulfill our dreams and soar on the winds of adventure. When you have a place to fly over like Kane County, you're all the more blessed for the experience.
Everywhere I go, it's just breathtaking. It's beautiful. I just think this is a super destination, and I'd say that even if I weren't a county commissioner.
From above the landscape of the West, I'm Bob Welti.